Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Mia and today we have a book outlet unboxing, which is so exciting. So, got my box, got my knife, ready to go. So I have no idea what's in this box because I bought a few things this month. I have been pretty good before, so this month I kind of gave me the go on the book buying. So I got the books from my last haul video, which if you haven't seen yet, I'll link it down below. And then I bought some books online. So I went to Book Outlet and Thrift Books because those are my two absolute favorite stores to buy books at online. They're just so inexpensive. You can find almost any kind of book between these two websites and they're so inexpensive. I mean, you can get books for like $3 something, $5 something, or less. I mean, there's some books that are like $1 something. There's even like cents. Yes, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You should totally check it out. I will link book outlets down below. I am expecting a book, or a few books actually, from the thriftbooks.com. So once I get that box, I'll do another unboxing for them and I'll link them down below that other video. So let's get right into this one. I am very excited. Let's see what I got. I don't even remember what books I bought in which website, so I have no idea what books are in this box. So this is so exciting. Woo, we got some paper. Oh, nice. Okay, so the first book I'm seeing here is by no other than Stephen King, and it's called Bag of Bones. It's a novel by Stephen King, and if I remember correctly, this was about this writer, this man who's a writer, and he was married. His wife dies, so eventually he moves on. He marries another woman who I believe has children, or at least a daughter, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, he hits a writing, like a, writing slump where he can't write. He can't find inspiration. So he decides to take his new wife and whatnot and go to this cabin that him and his ex-wife owned in the woods. And apparently the cabin that didn't used to be haunted now is haunted. And there's more complexity to the story. I just don't remember exactly everything that I read about this book, but I know that it must be good. I've so far loved every Stephen King book or novel that I've read so far, so I'm very excited to get into this one. It is a pretty big book though, so this is probably gonna take me a little while to get through, so I'll leave this for next month, I think. Exciting, I'm excited. Okay, let's see. Oh, I also got the Rithmatist, and this is by Brandon Sanderson. I love this cover. This cover is so beautiful. So beautiful. I have no idea what this book is about at all. I have no clue. I bought it simply because the cover is beautiful, and I can be superficial sometimes when it comes to books. Yes, the cover gets me. It really does. I can't help it. I'm sorry. It's a beautiful cover, so I decided to get it. It's a children's book, which I don't mind at all. I like children's books, so I'm hoping it's really good. I'll let you know after I read it because I have no idea what the book is about, so I can't tell you much about it. Then I got Every Day by David Levithan. And I've heard some things about this book. If I remember correctly, it's about a man, the main character, who wakes up every day and he's in a different body. So every day he goes through life in somebody else's body. Like he lives somebody else's life. So he spends one day in someone else's life, a different person every day. And I believe he falls in love one day. And what is he gonna do? What is gonna happen? Like, he is in love with somebody and he may wake up in a different body the next day. I think that's what the story is about. I may be wrong. I hope I'm not. But that just sounded so interesting. Yes, that's what it is. I wake up, immediately I have to figure out who I am. It's not just the body, opening my eyes and discovering whether the skin on my arms is light or dark, whether my hair is long or short, whether I'm fat or thin, boy or girl, scarred or smooth. The body is the easiest thing to adjust to. If you're used to waking up in a new one each morning, it's the life, the context of the body that can be hard to grasp. Every day I am someone else. I am myself. I know I am myself, but I am also someone else. And oh my god, that sounds so exciting and interesting. Like, of course, it must be tiring. I won't, like waking up every day on somebody else's life. But it's kind of cool because he's experiencing life through so many different people, Like he said, he's experiencing life through an old person, a young person, a white person, a black person, Spanish person, female, man. I think that is so interesting, and I can't wait to read it. I have very high expectations for this book. I hope I'm not let down, but I'm very excited so far. So that's the third book I found in here. Then the other 3 books, so I got 6 books total on this box. The other 3 books are a complete series. They're an entire trilogy. I honestly don't know much about this trilogy. I've had it for so long on my Amazon wish list that I forgot what it was about. But I found it and I saw it so inexpensive. I think all 3 books were less than $15, and I thought I have to get it. I think they were like $2 something one of the books, and the rest were like $3 something. It was like a great deal, and I had to get it. So anyways, it's the Lotus War trilogy. The first book is Stormdancer, and this series or trilogy is by Jay Kristoff. And how beautiful is that cover? Like, seriously, how beautiful is the cover? I'm not sure what this is about, actually. It says, the first in an epic new fantasy series, introducing an unforgettable heroine and a stunningly original dystopian steampunk world with a flavor of feudal Japan. Whoa, that sounds very interesting. I can't wait to get into this trilogy. Can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh, it looks great. I'm kind of bummed though, just because I usually like to have, it's a stupid thing, but I usually like to have all books of a series or trilogy or whatever in the same format. I usually like to have them either all in paperback or all in hardcover, but they only had the first book in paperback and they only had the second and the third book in hardcover. So I got in this way. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I just usually prefer to have them all in the same format. But the first one again is Stormdancer. The second one is Kinslayer. And the third one is Endsinger. So Endsinger, Stormdancer, no, Kinslayer, and Stormdancer. The entire trilogy. I'm so excited. I can't wait to read this trilogy. It's going to be great. I hope it's going to be great. So that is all I have in my box. I hope it was exciting for you as it was for me. So these are the books that I got on this book outlet box. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me some thumbs up so that I know you're liking these videos. If you want to see more videos from moi, go ahead and subscribe. Please go ahead and subscribe. As I mentioned earlier, I'll link book outlets down below if you want to check it out. They have such amazing deals. You totally should check them out if you haven't yet, if you don't know about them. And I'll list down below the books that I got in case you want to look into those books. Maybe we can read them together. Should we do something like that? Maybe we should do like a book of the month or something like that, where we pick a book for each month and we all read it together and then we can talk about it together. Should we do something like that? Maybe. I'm considering it now. That may become a thing. Anyways, that's all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time in another video. Bye bye.